So it's really nice to be here. Thank you very much for inviting me. It's a very fantastic and fantastically intense evening. I wish I could say that I would be light relief, but I don't think so. So I'm going to perform several pieces, and this is actually the first time I've done these pieces using a loop pedal, which is my new favourite bit of equipment down here. So the first one is called Talking to Silence. Sickening. Doubt. Doubting tongues. Doubting to decorate this speech. Sick of me talking, 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 sick of me talking to, sick of me talking to, sick of me talking to. Silence. Risk. Thinking, sinking, sickening, kick towards speaking, doubtful. Listening. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me, sick of me, sick of me, sick of me, sick of me, tell her how, talking to, looking, sick of, swallowing, dividing, watch how this divided space breathes, separates, into you, into you, into you, to you, to reflection is licking me, spitting me out like an unwanted diary entry. I have become graffiti, engraved on the inside of this bottom lip. I spill myself, slip. I see, this is reflection, is this C-I-E-E, reflect, or E-E-E-C. This is reflection, is this I-E-E, reflect, or I-C-C. This is reflect, or E-E-I-C, reflect, or E-E-I-C, I reflect, or E-E-I-C. This reflection, is this I-E-E, and I see. This is reflect, it breaks. What about my body in the middle? Drown, down, gone, now. Someone. I'm a dot now rotting over I, a blood cut in the memory clot, the other of self, ish. She is all speech underneath, all speech and sound. I hook her and fling back. This is what I mean by dancing. Joy, joy, joy. I am going to be to going, am I? Joy, joy, joy. Talk. I'll take these words and make some sense for you, 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 for euphoria. Risk. My mind speaking in your mind for tonight, risk being my thoughts for tonight, risk thinking my words tonight, felt my words tonight. Read the graffiti from the inside of my throat and redesign these lines in your own minds. I thought I'd do one now called Puffer Jacket. So it's a kind of short poetry performance piece. I wrote it while I was living in Berlin for 3 months, and those of you who've lived there or been there might know of the street called Oranienburger Straße, which I probably pronounced horribly. And it's where prostitutes stand, and in the winter it's pretty cold, so they wear puffer jackets and they put corsets on top. Do you know what puffer jackets are? That's the kind of English word for them, I don't know. Those kind of big, puffy, kind of towny kind of jackets, yeah? And the prostitutes wear them, and then they put corsets on top so you can still kind of see their bodies and they can keep warm. So this is called Puffer Jacket. I'm a woman in a puffer jacket, I'm a woman in a puffer jacket with a corset on top. I'm a woman in a puffer jacket with a corset on top, standing on Oranienburger Straße. I'm a woman in a puffer jacket with a corset on top, standing on Oranienburger Straße, wearing a lot of makeup. I'm a prostitute on Oranienburger Straße in East Berlin, giving a handjob outside a club, making small talk. I am everything you are looking for in a woman in a puffer jacket, because it's cold and a corset on top with very blonde hair, contrasting nicely with my fake tan. I'm a doll, but I'm real, for sale for one night I could be yours. Love me, pay me, fuck me. I will always be there for you, except when I'm with someone else. I'm trying to be a doll built like a Barbie, but have failed because I'm alive. And I'm just a normal woman in a puffer jacket with a corset on top, and you want a doll for life. Thank you. So, I don't believe in anything in particular. But I don't believe in nothing either. I mean, it's very scary thinking about not being anymore and trying to understand what the fuck humans are. I mean, it's really scary. I do it occasionally, just for the thrill, like taking drugs, and I have to give my mouth instructions on how to talk and my body instructions on how to walk. But, so, I don't believe in anything in particular. But I don't believe in nothing either. I mean, it's very scary. Thinking about not being anymore and trying to understand what the fuck humans are. I mean, it's really scary. I do it occasionally, just for the thrill, like taking drugs, and I have to give my mouth instructions on how to talk and my body instructions on how to walk. But, so, I don't believe in anything in particular, anything either. Nothing either. It's very scary, thinking about not being anymore, and trying to understand what the fuck humans are. I mean, it's really scary. I do it occasionally just for the thrill, like taking drugs, having to give my mouth instructions on how to talk, and my body instructions on how to walk, but I don't believe in anything in particular, anything in particular, nothing either. I mean, it's very scary, very scary, thinking about not being anymore, and trying to understand what the fuck humans are. I mean, it's really scary. Not be what the fuck humans are, what the fuck humans are, not being anymore, nothing either. It's very scary, thinking about not being anymore, and trying to understand what the fuck humans are, not being human, not being human, not being human, not being human. Not being anymore, not being any human. That's what the fuck humans are. Not being human, not being human. Humans. Just the people I was with were addicted. What was the question? I wrote this next one while watching the news. The world is just coming to us now. Murdering pregnant 1-year-old, voices in her head, and the trial both, and the trial, both died. Knife into her back, casually walking away now, walking away now, walking. Hello, fairly warm day in the afternoon, sunshine in the east, it really will feel rather pleasant. Intrusive, restrictive freedom rolls. Is the state becoming too intrusive? Restrict our freedom, roll back the boundaries, a big bang approach, transform our politics, far less control over more control over 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 less control over more you, less control, more you, less control. Holes in that cloud, still a chance for a spot or two of rain. It really will feel very pleasant. Hand power back to the people, we can build a fair society. I'll be back in half an hour to save the world's smallest water lily, which is obviously what we're waiting for after her stabbing at the end of last week. And on her car it says, rest in peace. This next one's called Sushi, and it's something I'm working on at the moment for the London Word Festival, which is happening quite soon. But actually I'm performing it in a strip club in the East End of London that's just open for the night for the London Word Festival, and I'm pole dancing at the same time. It's true. Yeah. It's very hard, pole dancing. I don't know if anyone's tried it. You have to have big muscles. Yeah. I'll stop there. They sit in that row, the gynecology row, the gyno row, pervert row, meat rack, sushi bar, sniff seats. They sit in that row. Futility, fertility, fidelity, vitality, futility, 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 frailty, frailty, futility, 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 row, meat rack, sushi bar, sniff seats. They sit in that row. Now this life, it's not about possession. Meat rack. They sit in that row. Now this life, it's not like photography. You can't take my image home. They sit in that row. You gotta show pink! Meat rack, sushi bar, seats. Failure, fail you, fail you, fall you, fall you, fall you, fall. Meat rack, sushi bar, sniff seats. They sit in that failure, fail you, fall you, fall you, fall you, fall you, fall you, pervert row, meat rack, sushi bar, sniff. Futility, fertility, infidelity, vitality, virginity, fragility, frigidity, fidgety, frailty, frailty, futility, 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 futility. Futility, fertility, infidelity, vitality, virginity, fragility, frigidity, fidgety, frailty, 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 futility, futility, futility. They sit in that row. Futility, fertility, infidelity, vitality, virginity, fragility, fidgety, fidgety, frailty, frailty, futility, futility. Watching you, I am watching you, I am you, watching you, I am watching, I am you. watching you, I am you watching you, I am watching, I am watching you, I am watching you, I am you watching you, I am watching, I am you. A very thoughtful person left a megaphone over there, so I thought I should use it. So, there's a book that I've got at home. I didn't bring it with me, unfortunately. It's called Life in the United Kingdom, A Journey to Citizenship. And in the preface, it informs us that being a British citizen is a meaningful and celebratory event, not a bureaucratic experience. So my last piece, I'm Hannah Silva, by the way. Look me up and do nice things on Facebook. The next piece is called Prosthetics. Amputation is the first step in rehabilitation. It's a positive thing. It's a positive thing. Amputation is the first step in rehabilitation. It's a positive thing. It's a positive. Prosthetics, amputation, motherfuckers. A little girl cuts the eye out and arm off her doll. It looks like a monster now, she says. It looks like a monster now, just like her father. Prosthetics, back into war, amputation is the first step in rehabilitation. It's a positive thing. It's a positive thing. Amputation, you shit egg, the first in rehabilitation. 40% of those with prosthetic limbs will go back into war. 40% of those with prosthetic limbs will go back into war. 40% of those with prosthetic limbs will go back into war. 40% of those with prosthetic limbs will go back into war. 40% of those with prosthetic limbs will go back into war. 40% of those with prosthetic limbs will go back into war. 40% of those with prosthetic limbs will go back into war. 40% of those with prosthetic limbs will go back into war. 40% of those with prosthetic limbs will go back into war. 40% of those with prosthetic limbs will go back into war. It's a positive thing. 40% it's a positive prosthetic limbs will go back into war. It's a positive thing. 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 Amputation is the first step in rehabilitation. It's a positive thing. It's a positive thing. Amputation is the first step like her father.